Bring your right arm over and interlock your fingers and just hold them like this. Okay? Nope, you gotta go like this, sir, and then overlock it. Bring it over. There you go. Bring it over, and then lock your fingers like this. No, sir. Bring it like this, and then overlock. There you go. There you go. Now lock your fingers in like this. Okay? Very good. Let's go ahead and get your elbows straight elbows. Okay? Fantastic. All right. Now, without breaking your fingers, I want you to follow me exactly and do exactly what I do without breaking your fingers. On the count of 3, Andy, we're going to inhale, and then you're going to do exactly what I do, but please do not break your fingers. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, inhale, and now exhale, and do your hands like this, but do not break your fingers. Do not break your fingers. My hands are straight, yours are not. Look around the room. 99.9% of the people in this room, hands are not like this. All that I'm saying is that when you don't have a system that works, you can want children to succeed, children can want to succeed, but until they have the right guidance and the right direction, no matter how hard they try to get things right, they will always be twisted. What this man right here has done, you can break your hands. What this man right here has done, he has given us a what? A system. A system that says that if we believe bigger and better than what it is we do, we are amazing at what we do. Now, some of you are wondering, how did I end up twisted? You guys wonder that? You guys want to know the secret? $2,500. No, I'm just joking, okay? Watch me. It's all about focus. Whatever you focus yourself on can be positive or negative despite what it is you do. So, I said go like this, correct? I said go like this. I said go like this. Put your hands over like this. Okay? Sir, straight elbows, please. Straight, there you go. And I said inhale, breathe, and then twist your arms like this. And some of you guys are still stuck. Isn't that amazing? Not only do I do it one time, but I've did it 2 times to educators given the job to inspire children, protect children. It is amazing how we're still stuck. How does that happen? I don't know. Let me show you one more time. I'm going to give you the secret. Normally I don't do this, but I need you to get this. What I did was, it was called distraction. It was called distraction. I asked you to put your arm out like this. I asked you to go like this. I said go like this. Put your arms over like this. Sir, could you please straighten your elbows? But look, I never went back like this. I went like this. And I went like this. You may be seated. Yes, sir. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how is that possible? How did I do that? Well, it's all about transformation. It's all about focus. See, Dr. Coates has an amazing system that talks about laser focus. So what happens is you can use that in any way you want. Now, I know that some of you are thinking, you know what? This guy tricked me. I heard a lady, somebody like that. He tricked us. He's a trickster. Was he in Vegas? Did I see you in Vegas? Are you a musician? I don't know. But it's all about focus. So will you guys do another exercise with me? One more? Okay, one more. So I need to bring this home because I'm a science guy. See, I'm a wildlife biology major. I'm a science guy. For me, sometimes it's all about data. This is evidence-based data here, okay? Now, I'm going to ask you guys a question. I'm going to ask you a question, and after I ask you this question, I need you to repeat the answer in unison. So if I say what comes after 2, everybody would say 3. All right. What color is this piece of paper? What color is it? Louder. 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 And louder. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in unison, what do cows drink? You know, I don't know. I'm talking directly to the camera. This is really insane. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't get it. It's incredible. Cows don't drink milk, man. They don't. They drink what? Water. Now, there were some people who said water, but 95% of the people said what? Milk. But cows don't drink milk. But some people say, well, Mark, baby cows do. But I'm a biologist, so baby cows are not cows. They're calves. So here's the question. What did I do in a matter of seconds? First of all, I had everybody, what? Twisted, because they were following the wrong system. If you listen to the wrong thing, you will do the wrong thing. We know that cows really don't drink milk, they drink water, but because I associated white with cows, then all of a sudden cows have to drink milk, but they don't. When we associate low economic kids who are disadvantaged, kids of this or kids of that, then all of a sudden we begin to believe and we begin to feel that these children cannot succeed. And if we believe that, then we're in a world of hurt. The doctor here says that when we believe something different, and when we create a system of love, of hard work, of accountability, and we get people like you who are above average thinkers, above average doers, we get above average what? Results. And we get above average kids. It's all about inspiration. It's all about transformation. Never thought in a million years that I'd be able to do what I'm doing today. Couldn't have told me that 25 years ago. Impossible. But one teacher told me that I could be great. One teacher told me that I could do some phenomenal things. So for me, it was amazing because what I did was I continued to work hard. I continued to do the things I needed to do. And as a result of that, I stand before you today, not because I'm anything great. It's because I had a system. And that system for me was a teacher who believed in me more than I can believe in myself. Who believed in me and believed that I could achieve anything that I wanted if I set my mind to it. It was an amazing thing. You have no idea what you're capable of. No idea what you've been given, the gift to inspire kids. It is just absolutely phenomenal. So now, as I've lost my clicker, the question becomes, oh, thank you. The question now becomes, it's time for transformation, so how do we do it? Well, we do it through connection. See, there is a solution, and the solution to this problem that we're facing is you. It's nothing magical. There's nothing out of the atmosphere. It's you. When you begin to realize what's possible in your life, when you begin to realize what's possible for these children, you understand that you hold the key, as we said before, that will unlock the imaginations and the potential for these kids. See, when I dropped out of school in the 9th grade, I joined a gang. I was in and out of juvenile jail, and I was doing a lot of negative things. You talk about selling drugs. I did drugs. I sold drugs. And I was a depressed kid, in and out of juvenile jail, stealing cars, breaking into stores, breaking into people's houses, doing a lot of crazy things. But still in my spirit, there was a voice of a teacher who told me I could be great. And there's a voice inside all of you telling you how great you are. And some of you have experienced things in your life that would have destroyed the average person, but yet you're here. We all have our stories. We all have those things that have almost took us to the brink, but yet somehow we survived that we're here. We just met a man who is incredible. A man that now I have a higher sense of respect for, not that I didn't before, but now that I know him, I could trust this guy. Because I knew that if my kid were in his classroom, based on what these people said, and I know that he didn't give him a $20 bill to lie for him, because this wasn't staged, I know that my son would be, what grade do you teach?
I'm a principal.
You're a principal, but you were a teacher at one time. What grade were you?
3rd grade.
3rd grade. I guarantee, my son's now in the 5th, but I guarantee that if my son was in the 3rd grade and I put my son in his classroom, my son would be safe. And that's an amazing thing. It's about connections. As I came in here today, this guy, attitude that comes off of this guy is just amazing. Never met this man. Jamar, never met this man. What grade do you teach?
Gym.
Teach gym? Okay, fantastic. Keeping kids active, keeping kids engaged. Gym is a chaotic place because now they can do crazy things. They want to do crazy things. But what I noticed about him when he came in is he had a smile on his face. He had a good demeanor about him. And I said, here's a guy who's engaged. Not saying that these people aren't engaged, but I'm just saying that I noticed him when he came in, had on a blue shirt, blue and blue tie, stood out to me, and I noticed his face. I met you this morning. Let's say here, Mary, who, that's my mother's name, my adopted mother's name, I'm sorry. This is the reason that I'm here. She was the catalyst. She saw me last year at a Race to the Top conference of this year I'll be keynoting. And Mary saw me there and she made a call to the Leona group and said, hey, I met this guy. I think he may be good for the group. Now I have a relationship with Mary because we have this connection. That's how it works. I don't really do mass marketing in what I do. I don't say, hey, look at me, bring me in. I just talk to people. I don't have a script. I just talk. I'm just who I am. And when you understand that with children and you just talk, Don, you just who you are, if you're just the essence of who you are, kids will respond. That's what being a hero is all about. It's an amazing thing. You know, I get more inspired every day because when I look at this, I say to myself, I say that, you know, the Leona Group is a team of uncommon professionals working to raise the bar of public education. So what if you realize how powerful you were? What if you realize that inside of you is something different? Once again, straight from the website, straight from the corporate side, straight from the heart of the organizational culture of who you are. So when I start reading these things, see, I always research organizations I go to speak for. I want to know, who are they really? What's the essence of what they do? And these are the things I'm finding. The Leona Group is a team of uncommon. That is interesting that you say that. Because in education, everybody wants to do the status quo. Everybody wants to be average. But not here, not the Leona Group. You're uncommon people doing uncommon things, and that needs to be commended. You should be proud of yourself for that. And it says that we're professionals. Though we're uncommon, we're professional. Everyone who came in here today was so professional. The people who spoke to me, they were engaging, they were loving. I came up to this table, scared them half to death. I came up and I said, you know what? This is the karaoke table. You know, Dr. Coates has asked me to ask you guys to do karaoke to Glenn Campbell. And so the thing about it is, they got very afraid when I said that. And then, of course, George here points to Angela. He said, Angela's one. She's been talking about this all day. And that, you know, so we have fun. I'm serious. But what do we do here? We built a relationship. We laughed. It was about presence. It wasn't like, hi, my name is Mark Anthony. We just talked. Just be who you are. That's what it's all about. It's being who you are, being the essence of who you are. And that's who kids love. Because you know what? Kids need to see who you are, because if you're going to accept them for who they are, they need to know who you are. So, Lynn, it's about understanding, compassion, achieve career, preparatory. What do you do there?